cool kids gonna make a video for you. For the cool kids, oh yeah. Yes, I do. I got just a thing for all of you. It's true. We're going to do a response video, guys. My man with the master plan, the PMG. Yeah, he's an OG guy from Pennsylvania. And he made a video the other day that, well, I just now got a chance to really, guys, ever since daylight saving time hit, whatever, the spring forward, I've been messed up on my sleep, you know. It's all that dang sunlight. You get all this dang sunlight, and you just can't sleep. Anyone else have this? Any of you guys work nights? You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so yeah, I just be up all weird hours like right now. I shouldn't be up right now. But this is the crux of our discussion. Yeah, Eva likes it. And that discussion that he was having was on Bullion. He didn't mention Bullion, I don't think. Maybe he did. But he meant Bullion because, you know, obviously sovereign bullion is popular these days. And that would be things like the Australian kangaroo. It would also include such fun items as the Scottsdale Mint issues. Right? These are not meant to necessarily be, super rare issues. They're meant to be, you know, hey, look at us. We're a country. We have our own coin kind of thing. For the United States, it's the American Silver Eagle. For Canada, it's the Maple Leaf. For Australia, it's the kangaroo. Not the one I showed you. That one actually is semi-numismatic. But the regular one from the Perth Mint. I could probably find one here as we go through looking at these. But the point is, his curiosity, right, was why would you buy this over generic bullion? And the truth of the matter is, in most cases you won't. Okay? In most cases, right, it's just not worth it, right? But there are exceptions, okay? We're going to talk about some of that. So sometimes you'll find something on sale, okay? I'll give you a perfect example. When in 2020, right, SD Bullion, I believe it was, had on sale a bunch of the Australian half-ounce sharks, okay? And they were right at $8 a piece, I think, or $9 a piece. Okay, so $18 an ounce, and that was really, really nice. That was beating a lot of generic rounds at the time. Here's a generic round. So sometimes, and this is a perfect example right here. Sometimes you can get a coin for the same price as a generic round. All this stuff costs about the same amount. Right, but these were on sale and these were, you know, not. So, right. So sometimes there is no price difference, okay? And when that happens, you'll always err on the side, in my opinion, of the coin, simply because what you have with the coin is a recognizability. A mint, right, is going to be slightly more trustworthy than a private mint making generic rounds, okay? I know that there can be exceptions to that, but generally speaking, that is true. You know, if a major mint gets caught making bogus stuff, that's a pretty big deal. Look at Perth Mint earlier this year and the Chinese bars story. Remember that story? That was a pretty big deal, wouldn't you say? I would. I would say that was a huge story. And the key is there are other exceptions to poor man's gold assessment, and there I'm going to show you another one. Okay. But for the most part, he's right. He's absolutely right. I'm not here to poo-poo him. I just want to say there are times, there are exceptions, there are situations where buying the, so here's one right here. This was a silver at melt deal from a few years back. The Muddy Metals Exchange, okay? And I got this for about 75 bucks, which you're about to see here, okay? I believe it was 75 bucks. So hold on, I'll get you the exact price because I always keep my receipts. Oh, whoa, okay. Hold on, is that the right one? Never mind, I'm stupid. It was 59 bucks. $59.19. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, let me make sure my address ain't on here so you guys don't think I'm lying to you. $59.19. And so, yeah, okay, because that costs $150 now, I think, or $135. Okay. They still have the same deal up, but I got it at $59.19. Wow. Okay, anyway, the point. Okay, you got these little generic, you know, little rounds, you know, fractional. You got some more. You got a fractional half ouncer and a 1 ounce generic, right? But here's where it gets interesting, right? You also got a lovely, lovely American Silver Eagle, right? Yeah. Okay, well that's great. And you got a Canadian Maple Leaf to boot in the wrong size capsule. Which is fine. Who cares? The point is, you got milk. See that? No, got milk. Anyway, the point is, this was a package deal, so you got the generic and the sovereign coins all in the same pack. Wow, I thought that was like 70 bucks. It was $59.19. Wow. Okay, well, I don't know what it costs now. Look it up. I don't know. I might be making up a number, but I could have swore it was over 100 bucks recently when I looked at it. So the other thing is, you know, and people have done math on this. At current market rates, at current prices, generics make a lot more sense. That is a fact. PMG is not wrong at all about that. That is just a fact. But that can change. Okay, there are exceptions. All right. I've got some of those cool owl coins. Yeah, I'll pull those out. That's another example. You just gotta look for deals. Okay, I was looking 3 months ago, and I kid you not, the Philharmonics from Austria were the same price as a generic Buffalo. And I'm not making that up. That's a fact. You know, so would I rather have the Buffalo or the Philharmonic? And again, it's about recognizability. A lot of people make Buffalo rounds, but only one place makes the 1 ounce Philharmonic. As much as I'm not a fan of the Philharmonic, actually. But, okay, these are a great example. I got these on sale, right? At Gold, what is this? Gold Silver Bull? Golden? Huh? What are you? What company are you? Oh, GoldenEagle.com was having a promotion on these. And I bought a bunch. Well, for me a bunch, because I don't have a lot of ASEs, because I kind of agree with poor man's gold. It's not. But yeah, these were $19.82 each. right? And that was on, hold on, let me get you a date on this. March 10th, 2020. So under $20 per ASE, I already know, but having been in the market for a few years, that's a great price. I could have flipped these for nearly double what I paid just a few months later. Okay, so there's an example. There's an example. You know, we can pretend like those examples aren't real, but they do happen. They do exist. They are real. There are times, right, when buying sovereign government minted stuff makes sense. Okay. Here's some of the actual Australian, and I believe these were $24 each. I can check my records. And then Britannias, you know, Britannias have been on sale, right? So the key is with this stuff, and like I said, I generally agree with Poor Man's Gold 100% on most of the time it's not the stuff to get, for sure. If you're looking for ounces, now if you're collecting them, you know, that's a totally different discussion, right? But if you're looking for ounces, yeah, this stuff is not the way to go, for sure. But sometimes, here, I'll give you an example. Look at this. I got these koalas here. They were on sale, so you know, every once in a while you catch something on sale. And if it's a buck over what the generics are, you know, then you would still argue the generics are better. So I get it. I do. But sometimes you just want that cool factor, you know. But yeah, honestly, unless you're seeing a really good deal, a really good bargain, PMG's 100% right. You know, get what's cheapest. Get what's cheapest. And in that case, see, and this is where PMG and I do not agree. The cheapest, as far as I'm concerned, isn't generic rounds like these. Oh no. No. It's not this stuff. No. The cheapest is actually, believe it or not, foreign junk silver. What? What did I say? Foreign junk silver. Yep. But that's just me. You can get this stuff, guys, under melt. You can do it frequently. It is a spammable, recreatable process. But that's a different discussion. Let me get those real quick. I'll get those owls for you, the New Way owls, so you can check them out. Those were right about a buck over melt when I bought them. You know, I got a bunch of these for just a buck over a melt as well. So those are cool. Stackable. You can get these off and on pretty cheap too. Yeah, $22.58. That's not too bad. The old Kruger rounds, and this was a gift sent to me. So anytime you get a gift, that's cool too. Got milk. Is that milk spots? Certainly. No, it's just on the order. Okay. Well, anyway, can't look a gift horse in the mouth. I've always said that. Guys, for the most part, I agree with PMG. If you're buying monthly, just look out for deals on Bullion. Just know that Bullion has a recognizability advantage. Now, some people stack vintage Bullion, like PMG. So I can totally understand why he would much rather be looking for old A-mark rounds and prospectors rather than trying to find Bullion cheap, sovereign Bullion. I totally understand that perspective, and yeah, he's not wrong. I'm just pointing out that there are notable exceptions to his, question. idea there. But he's right. We'll get into what he actually said. He says these coins, because I was talking to it purely from a silver perspective, but he says these coins are bogus in that they claim to be backed, right? So here we go. Here's an example. Because they're not backed, right? They're not backed at all. Because this coin is 1 troy ounce of silver. Right? But it's only worth... where's the denomination? Come on. Are you a denomination? Are you a coin at all? You naughty thing? Queen Elizabeth, 2021, 1 ounce. 2 pound. 1 pound. There it is. 1 pound. Well, 1 pound isn't going to buy you an ounce of silver, right? I don't care which pound it is, whether it's St. Helena's or the British pound, or I don't know what St. Lucia's working in. They're usually in dollars, the Caribbean nations. Okay, that's not going to buy you an ounce of silver. So he's right. They're not really backed. There is an exception, though, I wanted to point out. I made a comment about it on his video. In Canada, when silver hit the 50s or so, they came out with a new product to kind of cater to people who thought silver was going to the moon. And that was the 20 for 20. 20 for 20 coins. You can Google them. They're 8 ounces of, or 8 grams, rather. Sorry, not 8 ounces. That makes a big difference. 8 grams of silver for $20 Canadian with a face value of $20. So, what the government did there is they reversed it. Instead of giving you too low a dollar amount, they're giving you too little silver. Which is pretty clever, right? So they're selling you silver at double melt. You see what they're up to? Well, actually, it's over double melt at the time they were put out. But you're back for $20 Canadian. So the coin, you could spend it at the store for $20 instead of $1 or 1 pound. So there were people buying them up, man. They were buying them up because they were like, well, I don't care about the 8 grams part because silver's going to go up. But even if silver doesn't go up, I still got my money, right? So I mean, it'd be cool to see other countries do that. It's a great way to sell silver if you really believe silver is the way to go, and that fiat currency, excuse me, is only going to drop in value. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't buy it, but that's me. I never bought any. That's why I can't show you one. But some people they thought it was a pretty cool idea. If we ever had a deflationary crash, there could really be something to that, like a real deflationary crash where a Canadian dollar was suddenly worth something. And I mean, silver and gold don't do terrible in deflation, unlike what some people will tell you. But my thing is it was more than double melt. That's why a lot of stackers stayed away from it. But yeah, it's a hell of a way for the government to sell silver at more than double melt, and then you still have the reassurance. If silver drops to, $5 an ounce, well, you made out good, right? Because you've got a $20 coin on, right, a much smaller dollar amount worth of silver. But I don't foresee silver dropping below 15 for any sustained period ever again, just because of input costs. But that's just me. I could be wrong. Tell me in the comments where I'm wrong, guys. Have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. And PMG, you the man. Thanks for bringing up this topic and inspiring this video. I will put a link in the comments to PMG, and have a great day.